The next thing we'd want is maybe the leather jacket to fix that up, but I don't have the money for that, really. But that'd be looking at basic sewing kit, heavy sewing kit, or an advanced sewing kit. 75% and higher, 85% and higher, 65% and higher. 4,000 bucks for a basic sewing kit's actually not that bad, to be fair. We get a few uses out of that. Supports of materials wise, a lot. Tape I think we've got. Tape. Some of these like tubes. Any of these like kind of cheap? Not really. Not really. Okay, I'll buy that for another 4 grand. We're down to 4,300 ourselves. Oops. And use that. Ah, crap. I didn't pay attention to that. They're at 75%. Crap. About the wrong kit. I'd be needing... Yeah, I'd be needing this one. I don't have the money for it though, man. Recycling damaged ammunition and the creation of better variants. Like, I think I want that. Like, I really don't want to sell that. I really don't want to sell that. We're almost better off just tearing this thing apart and taking out its basic parts and just hoping for the best later on with the next set. Well, you could repair the respirator at least. I guess there's that. Up to 94% without any additionals. Throw some soaked underwear up in there, bring it up to 96%, I guess. Yeah, jeez. And see how complicated this is, though? Like, it's really in-depth. It's kind of cool, but it is really super in-depth. Definitely not for everybody. And then we wanted to ramrod. Bring that up to 100%, 25% base repair for that. That's easy. They only have a couple uses, but they're pretty potent. And if you got supportive materials to help you along, make it even better. Massive boosts. And then... I think that was it. I guess I can fix up the knife, I guess, too. This also can be fixed up with the whetstone. But the rest of the whetstone we're probably going to use for the multi-tool. So we can disassemble stuff with the multi-tool, no problem. I can continue repairing the gun. The gun's in great shape, so we can just use the kind of cheaper, easier stuff to maintain it and keep it good and healthy. I got a cool barrel. Yeah, 1 barrel. Did you want, what was that? Where was that? The answer is no, whatever it was. Oh yeah, the rope. You don't want that, though. So back to you. Have some rope. Have some rope. Have this suppressor as well. I don't really want that. And the empty cartridges that are basically just bolts that you can throw. Same thing. Old ammunition that I'm not using. Yeah, for the moment I'll sell them, I guess. Technically we can disassemble them and get ammo parts and eventually do the gunsmithing tools, then make our own, but I'm not ready to use like the vise and do all that stuff yet. And there's also the hand watch, a radio, that weird scope thingy, some gloves. Yeah, that's just gloves. Field cutlery. I can get rid of it. It's fine. Bandit patches we need to keep. The mercenary patch we can get rid of, and also radiation patches we can get rid of. The bandit patches we're keeping for a quest. And that's a recipe that I should probably look into. And then any other old ammo. Get rid of it. I guess these IEDs we can sell as well. And then you know what? That gets our money okay enough. Also this quick release thing. I'm not going to be using that. That gets our money up there enough that I can actually pick up the proper suit then. Or suit repair kit. Just to confirm, 75%. 75%. That was 65% for the heavy. That's too much. All right. We're going to roll the dice and hope that being on the line counts as we're good to go still. Man, I hope so. Ah, good. Good. And then we can use the basic sewing kit as a boost for it, I suppose, to get it up there a little bit more. I suppose. Yeah, sure. Brings it up to 90%. That's fairly okay. All that money. All that money just to maintain, like, kind of crap equipment, but you know what? It's all I've got. This thing is really seriously bad, though. Like, even at 100%, it's hardly worth using. I think that's enough damage for now, yeah. Gonna bring it up another 8%. Nah, I think we're alright. 90% is fine. Looking forward to talking to the hunter guy. That gave me something. Something in the PDA. Could have been information on a route that's already unlocked because I've got that enabled. Could have been a stash location. Yeah, I don't know. Hard to say. I don't recall seeing anything about what we found. So then the 2 containers there. Now, as far as stashing stuff goes, we can kind of bank stuff. It requires having a backpack spare, though. I guess I could technically just use this backpack and it's fine, but this helps me carry 21 more kilograms of weight, so it's kind of essential. But I could use the backpack and create a stash, and that creates just a bank area that's safe for me to store stuff. It doesn't change, it doesn't modify. People don't raid it and loot it. It's a safe storage area. It can be out in the open, doesn't matter. You can also enable fast traveling between stashes as well, if you so choose. But I could put that along with, like, the file, these repair kits and stuff, the gunsmithing tools and all that. I could put all that stuff inside that backpack stash, so it's just here. However, I don't really plan on being down here too much, so I'm probably not going to do that. It's an option, though. These jerry cans were cool for... well, like the whetstone or something, wasn't it? Something could use a jerry can for like a bit of a boost. I forget what it was. Maybe the ramrod? I'll likely just sell it though. Because that's still 600 bucks. Excellent. Ammo-wise, still doing okay. Armor is topped off. The gun's in good shape. We got that cool barrel off. I think we're alright then to head out. I need a bandage to help stop bleeding. I don't mind being super low health. We have 2 first aid kits anyway. There's that, and then I'll buy like a magazine. 2,200 bucks down to 342. And if you find basic tools for him, that'll be a great turn-in. Enables him to do a little more work for us when we use the workbench. Enables him to also just upgrade our weapons too, because they still do upgrades. It's dumb expensive, but also possible with the toolkits. Also just gives us the money up front and a bit more rep. So everybody kind of wins. Looks like it's going on dark soon, so maybe we rest while we can. Probably. I really don't want to be out there at night. Only slept until 5. It seems okay. I don't know when nocturnal predators go away. I don't know. A can of tuna? How about just the bread loaf? Man, I hope you're like wicked friendly. Anything you want done? A PMM? Anything else? Okay. Find me one in good condition. Literally impossible, I think, unless we're like really far into the game. And then maybe like the loot tables adjust such that we start finding stuff that's actually in okay shape. Don't know though. So we're heading then up the road into garbage and then follow the road up into here. Ideally doing a bit of hunting along the way. Really, really nice prices for the meat and the limbs and tails and teeth and stuff. We can probably replenish our ammo a bit while we're up there. Maybe he's got some food and drink too. Kind of forgot about this place. Looks like we're good. There's our friend there. Ooh, large glucose shot and expert tools. He's not ready for accepting expert tools yet. A nice little find there next to that fire. Just about almost at the entry to garbage. Cool. Stash that had a thing. Great. Been pretty calm. Not a lot of animals, with no ambient sounds or anything. Just nice and chill here. We do have bandits here though. Not so clear here. Times like this, I wish I had that grenade. And headshot. A few shots in the leg. You. Okay. Whatever. Someone's flashlight. Quit your screaming. Nice when you get the jump on them. Makes it a lot easier. Just clean headshot on one guy just to get rid of them real fast. Was that his flashlight? The dude I just executed? Or is there someone else lurking around? I guess it was just the two. Alright. Nice. Bullets and money, and hey, a couple more bandits dead. Nice. More patches, more ammo, straight up money. Take a look at the rifle, since I can disassemble that stuff nowadays. Active filters and radiation shielding materials. Fine tuning. I don't remember what tier fine tuning is. I think that's not really okay for us though. A cool gas mask would be neat to have. It doesn't have any parts to individually fix up though. So we need like, I don't know what. I don't think anything helps it when it's this low. 70%, 90%, 80, and that's 20% actually. Pretty close with just a headgear repair kit. Sadly, that's the extent of it. Not like these guys where their stuff turns into fabrics and all that. Which, you got a couple parts that are fairly okay, friend. 54 into 55, it's almost usable. So... oh yeah, there's the gun as well. How's the gun? Pretty bad. Pretty bad. I could still disassemble it though, and we see. Keep in mind these are Russian parts. The gas tube and sliding bolt carrier with bolt lock, those are Russian. It's so suitable for other AK type things. And the suit will disassemble for the base parts. If we get like a sewing kit, we can fix up these individual parts too. Just a basic sewing thread for that. This is a bit more proper, needs a field armor toolkit for that. As long as it's over 10%, repairs 25%. This was repairs over 10%, 25% base. So we can get those up fairly okay, I suppose. It's a multi-tool job. And those are for the file. Yeah, that's actually file and also ramrod. So we could file that, ramrod that, multi-tool that. But also the barrel would need to be worked on, though. We would need another ramrod for that. Because we just got the one use left. And even if we did use that one use, we'd probably need to use it a few times to get it kind of proper. So that's why, like, one ramrod isn't really enough. You'd be wanting a few. So make what you can work the best you can. Hence, steel wool and such. And that's empty. So before we zone change, we save. Because far, far too often have I done a zone change and get just immediately shot at. Or, in one case, it was quite interesting, a controller seemingly on the other side of the map was immediately doing its annoying headache thing to me. And it would whip my camera because, like, it draws your camera into them when they do the attack. But they were so far away that it would, like, carry my camera through the guy and, like, clip into the ground and go upside down. Like, the camera totally broke. It's very odd. That happened, like, as soon as I entered the zone. Otherwise, people just camping these checkpoints who are hostile happens a lot. Or they're like walking into the zone from off the map or something, and so they're firing at you from really far away. Also happens. Man, bad luck with those lately. Is there any actual, like, loot around there? No. I don't know what the PDA updates with it. Like, it does that thing where it, like, flashes like, hey, hey, something updated, but I don't know what. Just a point of interest popped up, I guess. Not sure. Alright, good to go, though. We follow this road. Just all the way up, I believe. Oh, rain again. Great. Yeah, weave through the junk on the left, forest on the right, or junk. Yeah, alright. Yeah, I can read that. Like a tourist. I'm exploring the zone. I'd like to stay on task if I can, get this money as soon as possible. This dude also, I believe, sells always the better knife and a hunting backpack, which, if I wear that as my backpack, I can get more meats from things, which should be pretty cool. That ought to pay for its nasty radiation. That ought to pay for itself pretty fast. So I think we might be hunters for a little while here to make a bit of money. Not a lot of wildlife around though, oddly. very clear here. I've never seen I've never seen garbage so bare before. Old rounds, gross. So how we doing in here? We good? We clear? Or at least friendly? I assume clear. But cordon was very full already. A little bit surprised about that, to be honest. Oh my god, catch your breath. Jesus, I will stand here for a minute. Ugh, this guy. Hungry again? Jeez. Eat some breadcrumbs. Also that little spike of radiation we got. Altoids. I like the Altoids because they're a nice clean food. You don't have to like worry about your health or anything like you do with some of the drugs. And it also fills you up a little bit too. Bunch of shooting out there. Wildlife? Bandits? Mercs? Hard to say. I don't know the weapons well enough in this game to know what type of weapon is being fired and who might be wielding it. Ugh. Old dart shells. Gross. And another empty stash. Aha! Something! And another container. Neat. We're like ready to do artifact hunting. I want to see if there's any work to be done. Diurnal Predator and garbage east of the Rostock checkpoint? I'll do it. It's like right outside. Anything else? 13 boar chops. It's a lot of boar chops. I don't even have a knife for the boar chops. There you are. Proper hunting knife. Notice the note on my simple bayonet. Unsuitable for chopping thick-skinned mutants. This has no such warning. And then the hunter's kit as well. 5,000 bucks for that. Weight carried plus 21 kilograms. Same as mine. So no loss there. Usable as a stash as well. And possession increases number of body parts obtained from mutants. It says possession, but I've got it set where I have to actually have it equipped as my backpack to receive the bonus. I figure that's probably fair enough. So, see what I can sell to you. Such good prices for stuff. 3,000 bucks and just meat. Nice. Brings me up to 3,600, which isn't quite enough for either of them. He's also got the whetstones and shotguns and shells and such. No pistol ammo though, unfortunately. I thought maybe he had some of the basic ones. But oh well. Would be great to have the wildlife around, ideally already killed by people. Chop them up, make the money. Make enough money. Free stalkers here. Make enough money that I can not only buy the things, but also get them to pay for themselves. We could just be hunters. I would like that. It was kind of my plan to make a bit of money. We got really lucky with all the jobs that we found in Cordon, though. That was very lucky. Cull hunting. Did you guys already kill it? Where's the Rostock checkpoint? That's, up here, isn't it? East of there? Yeah, they might have already killed it up there. I think I did it. No? Okay. I just, I can't really track it at all. Are they just kind of around somewhere? Oh, there we go. Secondary tasks was unchecked. Okay, that's way up there. Alright. Let's see what all the shooting is. Loot this train quick. Nice weather alert from Sergeant Rotan. It's raining? Yeah, thanks. I had no idea. Too real. Hey, a bedspread. I don't think we can actually use that. That's something that we can disassemble for parts, though. I will do it. Durable textiles and cloth sheets. Cool. So we got some that are in pretty good shape. One basic sew would bring those up to 100%. And cloth sheets, yeah, similar deal. Only two, though. Two basic sews. So where was that shooting at? It was somewhere out this way, right? Let's see if I can hunt, in quotes, east of the Rostock checkpoint. Shot a dog. I can skin those. Thank you, Junior Lieutenant Bialo. Perfect. A PDA communication. That's actually helpful. I never thought I'd see the day. Most of it is like, we're being attacked way out on the other side of the world. It's a cat. I can't do anything for you. Nobody can. We keep our gun out and ready though, because there is a whole manner of different types of animals that can try to come out and get us here. We're never really truly safe, even though it's been quiet. That honestly just makes me a little more suspicious. And hey, we do have the, check around quick. We do have the second leadline container now, so we could definitely do some artifact hunting at some point. I mean, I don't really have a detector for it, because the one that I've got is, like, not really a detector. Like, it's so bare bones basic. Like, it kinda helps you find stuff, but I think its range is terrible. It doesn't really give you any indication of direction, and it can't even see, I think, most of the artifacts. Is this east? I think this is the flea market. Oh yeah. I mean, this is where our quest is, but there might have also been some dog hunting out this way. That'd be funny if it was actually dogs they wanted me to take care of, and they've just done it for me yet again. It's like almost every single hunt mission that I've gotten, I haven't had to actually do anything with. Oh, broken flashlight on the ground. The flea market, ladies and gentlemen. It's another just... The flea market. It's another just general trader area. I don't think anybody's got anything wild. Oh, hey. An anomaly of presumably gravitational nature. Does not have any useful properties, but because of its bizarre shape, it is very valued by collectors. Not radioactive. Cool. wasn't expecting to find an artifact in there. Hi. Hello. Are you, Danko Roundaboy? Are you actually a vendor? No. Okay. Any work you want done? Alright. Well, see you then. Think your duty. It's cool to see you. You're selling some bandages. 1,500 per though? What? 1,500 for a bandage. You want any work done? No? Alright. It would have been kind of cool to get going with the duty rep. German gangster? interesting names. I think you're a merchant. Lava Grindstone. Yeah, you're a merchant. You're a merchant. You got a bear detector for 8,000 bucks. You got only a couple handguns. A bit of ammo, I suppose. You're selling bandages for 840 is a lot more reasonable. I'll take a couple, actually. And then a first aid kit, 3,000. That's about right. I have for you a broken flashlight. And a couple vodkas. I'll keep one just in case, but I think for the most part we're gonna be okay just using the cigarettes to get rid of that stuff. And fountain, I suppose we hang on to just in case anybody actually has a request for it. It's not like it weighs a ton. Worst case, if we're ever back down by Sid, we can give it to him. So 314 bucks. 2 bandages. Right on. No quests from you. I think there's a second merchant as well, right? Yeah. Shrug. I honestly don't know what that is. It just happens. It's just a thing. Are you in... What am I looking at here? Oh, okay, there we are. Are you like... Oh. No, you're there. Hi. Are you open? I think that one's closed. Okay. Fine.